Welcome to It's a Cold Game podcast. I'm your host, Scooby, and we back in this thing. We back in this thing for the 27th time. We almost close to 30. We almost gonna start our live listeners. We back in here. You know what I'm talking about? We is back in here. So, how was y'all Thanksgiving? How was everybody Thanksgiving? I hope everybody Thanksgiving was cool, even though it's a pagan holiday. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good time to spend time with your friends and family, because a lot of people didn't wake up to see today. A lot of people didn't wake up to see Thanksgiving. A lot of people is incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. So to get it off my chest today, we talking about being thankful. You got to be thankful for everybody in your family, everybody in general, because a lot of people don't have a mom. A lot of people don't have a dad. A lot of people don't have grannies and all that type of stuff. I know I ain't got no granny, so I'm kind of jealous of y'all who got grannies and that take them for granted. You know what I'm saying? Or a grandpa. I don't have no grandpa. They all dead. So, man, you got to give thanks. You got to. So, I was watching this guy TikTok. You know how everybody put their business out on TikTok. Everybody put their business out. So, this nigga in jail with a phone. And he showed what they was eating. And I had fucked up some macaroni and cheese. And I'm like, damn, I can easily go to the store and go get some macaroni and cheese. Go get some cheese, some pepper, all the essentials to make macaroni and cheese. I can go do that. But a nigga in jail can't do that. They can't. Nigga, they gotta eat oodles and noodles. You feel me? Even though that's their choice. Everybody in jail is innocent. If you ask them, everybody in jail innocent. But we got choices outside. We got choices to be who we want to be. We got choices to be a dope fiend. We got choices to be a 9-to-5 worker. We got choices. You know what I'm saying? They already outside. They already locked up. They ain't got no choices. So I had to think about that. I'm like, man, I'm finna go get this goddamn macaroni and cheese out the trash and try to fix it. That's what I was thinking, because I was being thankful. But fuck that. Nigga, so I made some new macaroni and cheese and it came out delicious. But I'm just saying, like, in that thought frame, I'm like, man, I can go to the store and go get some shit to make another one. But a nigga in jail, a nigga in a casket, they can't do that. They dead. You know what I'm saying? They dead, or they in that steel cage. So I know that's kind of harsh, but you feel me? It is what it is. Like, just be thankful of the little things. Be thankful. If you fell out with somebody, man, you never know when that person gonna die. You never want to know when that person not gonna be here. Like I said, a lot of people is not here today. People died the day before Thanksgiving. People died a week before Thanksgiving. So sometimes you just gotta be grateful. You gotta be grateful that you got that bullshit ass job. You gotta be thankful that you got that bullshit ass bitch or that bullshit ass nigga. You feel me? So just be thankful. Be thankful that you got that dry ass turkey that she made to eat. You know what I'm saying? So just be thankful. Just be thankful. That's it. Just be thankful. Be thankful of the little thing. So the topic for today, we talking about, do you think love still exists? Do you honestly think love still exists? I don't. I don't at all. Love don't exist. I think men love harder than women. I'm not gonna lie. Men love way harder than women. Now I think now, the age I'm at, I'm starting to realize certain things. So now, y'all, we love harder than women. Women, they don't give a fuck. They just want the bag. If I'm wrong, let me know. A woman just want the bag. Like, I was watching this podcast. And she was blunt. She was upfront, and she was upfront. She told it like it is, and I respect her for that. Like I said before, what did I say? What's that word I was saying? The truth can never be taken as disrespect, and she didn't. She didn't. She just kept it 100. So this is what she said. She told her husband before they got married, that if you go broke, if you can't pay the bills, if you can't do this and do that, I'm leaving you. She told him straight up. If you go broke, I'm leaving you. He worked a 9-to-5 job. He worked a 9-to-5. I think she said he was a warehouse manager. He worked a 9-to-5. And he ended up losing his job. He probably got fired or something like that, whatever she said. And she said, and he asked her, and he wasn't bringing in the type of money that he usually brought in. So he asked her, he was like, "Oh, can you pay the bills while I get back on my feet?" My bad, y'all. I'm watching the game. I got money on the game, and these niggas is tweaking. But she asked her to pay the bills or whatever, and she says, "You gonna pay me back?" He said, "Why would I have to pay you back if you my wife?" She said, "I told you if you go broke, I can't be with no broke nigga. I can't do it." He was like, he basically said, "What about love? We got a kid together. We got kids. What about the love that we got together?" She was basically like, I'm just keeping it one. She just basically said, "Love don't live here no more if you ain't got no bread." If you ain't got no bread, love don't live here. That's basically what she said. That was fucked up. So she left the nigga and called his homeboy, and she said one thing led to another, so she started fucking his homeboy. Cold, boy. A man wouldn't do no shit like that. A man wouldn't do no shit like that. If your girl loses a job, we gonna pick up the slack. We gonna take care of the bill. We gonna do everything. We gonna do everything we can to make it work, like he was doing. So when a woman say that, that's why I feel that love don't live here no more. It's not just that woman. It's a lot of women online, a lot of women I know that say shit like that. If you ain't got a bag, it's a wrap. Like, a man gonna build you up. I ain't never heard of a woman building a man up, taking a nigga that don't have nothing and building them up to have something. We always hear that from the man point of view. Oh yeah, I built her up. Now she got this. She got a job. She got a car. She got this. She got that. Yeah, and we're great. But I have never heard a woman saying that for a man. So that's why I don't think women. That's why I don't think love exists no more. A woman is there to get a bag. If you don't have nothing going for yourself, it's a wrap. You can have something going for yourself, but it ain't what she want. Damn, these niggas. It ain't what she want. So, and it's just, you got to be careful out here. Like, it's hard to find genuine people nowadays. It's hard to find them. And if you do find somebody genuine, hold on to them. Hold on to them. If you got a woman that built you up, man, you got to marry her. You got to put a ring on her. Or vice versa. If you got a nigga that built you up, put a ring on that shit. Because somebody else will. For sure. Somebody else will. Like, you don't always get back what you give. You don't. Like, you can give, and when you expect to receive something back, it don't never work like that. It don't never work like that. A person can give, but when it's time to reciprocate, it's like the lady I was just telling you about. She took, but when it was time to give out, she was like, nah, nigga, it ain't none of that. We ain't doing that over here. So I just don't think love exists no more. It might, but me personally, shit, it don't. Like, it just feel like everybody in a relationship for something. Some people is in a relationship for the wrong reasons. Some people in a relationship because the nigga got a bag. He got a good job. And that's what she tell her partners. Oh yeah, this nigga paying all the bills. Yeah, I love this nigga now. Shit, what's not to love? He got a bag. He got his own house. He got his own car. Shit, nigga, what's not to love? This nigga could be the ugliest nigga on earth. But as long as you got that almighty dollar, you good. You feel me? So that goes to my next point. Do you think it's worth it to start over? Do you think it's worth it to start over? Say, for example, you've been in a relationship with a woman for about 5 to 10 years or something to that effect, and you just tired of her. You just tired of the bullshit. You just tired of this shit. You like, man, fuck this. I can go get somebody else. But all the time and effort you put into this relationship, you gonna go do that with somebody else another 10 years when you could just thug it out with this person or just take a break. Nah, it ain't no break. So just thugging it out with this person, now you gotta learn her personality. You gotta know what she like. You gotta know what she want. You gotta get to know her family, her brothers, her daughters, her sons. It's like, are you really willing to put in that work for another 10 years with somebody different? Are you? Or do you think it'd be best to thug it out with the same person and just work on y'all flaws? Sometimes it is good to go to get somebody different. Sometimes it is good if a person cheated, did you wrong, put you in jail, something to the extreme like that. It gotta be something real extreme. But he ain't taking out the garbage, or he forget to do something, or he snore, or something like that. That could be fixed. All that could be fixed. But cheating, having a baby on somebody, shit like that, fucking a bitch in y'all house, nah, that can't be fixed. That can't be fixed. But little things, like I just named, little things probably can be fixed. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I seen this lady on Instagram. She was talking about that. She was talking about shit like that. She was just saying, like, I don't want nobody else. I don't want to start over from scratch with somebody else. She was like, the little things, that don't matter. She was like, we can always work it out. We can always come back and be together. If I've been with this person for 10 plus years, why would I want to go to somebody else? You're my person if I've been with you for 10 years. That's basically what she was saying. And I felt that. I felt some of what she was saying. But it's like, sometimes you got to know when to call it quits as well, too. Sometimes you got to know when to give it up. Sometimes you just know that, man, this relationship has sailed this course. Sometimes you gotta know when this relationship has sailed this course, because some people stay in it for the child. You know, some people just stay in a relationship. That's what they used to do in the 60s and 70s. They didn't give they was ready to go. They came home, they did the same routine for 30 plus years. They probably wasn't happy, but they didn't have 5 or 6 kids together. So they like, man, why not? Why not thug it out? So that's what I'm saying. Do you think Do you got time to start over and build with somebody else? Or would you rather stay in it for the long run and y'all just fix things? That's a question to y'all. That's a good question, actually. Thug it out or leave? I don't know. I don't know which one I would choose. It just depends. It depends on the situation. It depends on what happened. So, I don't know. But, like I said, I don't think love exists no more. Everybody in it for the wrong thing. So if I'm wrong, man, let me know. Cause I'd be damned if a nigga gonna play me. That's how I am, the way I am now. We ain't doing that over here. We ain't doing that over here. So yeah, let's get into memes of the week. Memes of the week. I can't wait till my life is like the one in my head. It's only a matter of time. That's true. I can't wait till my life is like the one in my head. It's only a matter of time, man. That's how I feel. Better go get rich now, my nigga. You know that time is ticking. It is ticking. It is. Better go get rich now, my nigga. You know that time is ticking. It for sure is. Sexual discipline will grant you freedom. Let me read that again. Sexual discipline will grant you freedom. That's facts. You can't be a dog and want to trace every bitch you see. You can't. Bitches got AIDS. Niggas got AIDS. Niggas giving out the package. Niggas giving out STDs. Nigga kissing everybody in the mouth. Hell no. Just say you met a bitch on Tuesday and you go fuck her on Friday. Like, just think of how many other bitches, how many other niggas she didn't let do that. You think you was the only one, nigga? You think he was the only one? Nah, blood. Nah. That's why when you cheat on somebody, man, it's usually it's usually they've been wanting to fuck that person for a long time, or they just nasty, I guess. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. You feel me? So, man, watch out. AIDS, it's a spike in AIDS and HIV. I seen it on the news. It's a spike in AIDS and HIV. So, get that shit together. But that's it for this episode. It's a Cold Game podcast. I don't know. I don't feel like this is my best, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Go like, comment, subscribe. You know, it don't hurt to like, comment, subscribe. It do not hurt. So, my name is Scooby. I approve this message. Deuce.